I'm going to show you some essential tips and tricks with extension cords. Stay tuned. First off, if you want an extension cord to stay connected, say you're routing an extension cord way far away, you're going to boom up in a lift to route some bolts, and you got to use 3 different cords. What you do is, on every plug-in, instead of just leaving it like that, you do a little square knot basically. Little twist, just like starting to tie your shoes, and then plug it back into each other, and then tighten it, render it. So once it's like this, there's no way for that thing to come undone. You can pull on it. It's not optimal for the cord to be pulled on in this way. It's going to add extra wear and tear. But what's more expensive? A bunch of man hours wasted because your cord keeps on coming undone? Or a cord 6 months down the road because you're using it? The likelihood of this being the reason why the cord gets out of commission is very unlikely. So it'll probably get freaking parted because somebody's a dum-dum, or cut in half because somebody's even more dumb. But you can do it like this. There's also another way to do this. Same kind of method. You plug it in, and then you just do a knot back here. Just something simple, nothing crazy. Just a little knot, just like that. Boom, so when you pull on it, the stress is off the intersection. It's in the knot. So that's a little fun fact. One essential tip or trick. Bonus tip is that same trick works with welding lead. Sometimes the welding lead gets kind of burnt up and used because contractors use it and abuse it, you know, over and over and over again we use it. So if the connection has a little bit of slop in it, you do the same thing. Just do a little square knot, and then when you're boomed way up in a lift, it won't come undone. You know what I mean? Seconds turn into minutes, and minutes turn into hours. Man hours is money. Lastly, but certainly not least, rolling up an extension cord, okay? You have a big old wadded up mess. Time and time again, I see people, especially new people, okay? But even some journeymen, it's been bad, but they roll up a cord. They start with one end in their hand, and then they just start wrapping around their elbow. That's Joe. So the main reason why that's Joe is because in our field, we deal with 100-foot extension cords, okay? So you're gonna wrap that thing around your elbow like 50 times. If you say that this is a foot, and then a whole wrap is 2 feet. 2 divided by 100 is 50. So then you're gonna have a big old freaking wad. It might be kind of organized, but where the heck are you gonna put it? You can't put it on a hook. It's gonna be huge. All bad. The way to do it is not make a million knots like some people like to do. That's fine and dandy for at your house, but on the job site, no. The knot trick where you tie a million knots and then you can untie it and everybody thinks it's so cool. All bad. Don't do that either. This way isn't the only way to roll up a cord, but this is what I've used and what I've taught apprentices, and it's worked for me, so I'm going to show you. First off, you want to make sure your cord doesn't have a bunch of kinks in it or no knots. Knots are all bad. But you're gonna wanna start with male end or the female end, doesn't matter. Just start with this in your hand and do full 6 foot wraps. So all the way across your body and then come back, boom. This isn't rocket science, you don't have to make the curl perfect. Like if it wants to do some weird things down there, it's fine. You know, you're gonna be unrolling this cord in an hour probably anyway, so who cares? So it's not perfect by any means. I'm not gonna spend a million hours to make this thing perfect. Maybe if it was getting stored at the end of a job site to go to the next job site, I'd make it tits, but this will be fine. So once you get 10 feet remaining, quit doing the wraps. Grab the other end of the cord and plug it in. From there, take the remaining little loop and instead you want to wrap it around your cord. So you have it here, just wrap it around. Just like that. Do it until you got a nice couple wraps, we'll say 5 wraps, 4 wraps, and then put it through the top right here twice. So now you have a handle. So now you can put this on a dowel, on a hook, or wherever. So, see that? Then you can grab it in your hand, throw it over your back, walk to your next point. Boom. It's not rocket science. It's simple. And it's fast. I'm not saying that this is the best way ever, but I'm telling you that it's fine. This works for me, so try it out. Let me know what you think. So I even do this little trick at my house. So don't do the elbow trick thing no more. If you're one of the people that do the elbow thing and your grandma taught you that, God bless grandma, okay? Don't argue with her. You'll get hit with a wooden spoon. But don't do that anymore. Don't be disrespectful, but don't do that anymore. That's all bad, dude. This right here is how to do it, man. If you've enjoyed this video, hit the like button, and if you have any questions, comment down below. Before you get off YouTube, make sure to watch this video and this video. Work safe out there. Yeehaw. Later.